matches, as we have the first of two main events. First, we're going to have the Badass Championship on the line as Sean Patrick, Blade, Damian Payne, Sloth, and Thor battle it out for the prestigious Dream Masters Badass Championship. And this is something, and only here on Dream Masters will you ever see it. As Sloth and Sloth and Blade are going to be duking out as Doomsday. And sorry, folks, can't get over that last match where we saw World's End dominate. But anyway, Sean Patrick and Damian beating each other up inside the ring as Blade, Sloth, and Thor are on the outside of the ring duking it out with the three of them. And it appears that Blade and Thor are kind of teaming up on Sloth right there. If you don't know who Sloth is, maybe you should, go back and watch the Goonies, and you should know who Sloth is. Pop culture figure in most of our 80s childhood anyway, as Thor, the God of Thunder, one member of the famed Avengers and multiple other things, is taken out on Blade, the Nightwalker himself, the part vampire, part badass in general, making his debut here on Dream Masters, and what better way to show off than to feature in a 5-star match. As, things are looking good for Damian Payne, however, as it looks like Sean Patrick is measuring him. This could be the deep fried Oreo driver. It is, and that could be the end of Damian Payne's attempt. And that's the end of Damian Payne. See you later. And yes, folks, this is a 5-star match, which means it's going to start at 5 and go down to 1. And that 1 will be declared the winner, which is kind of self-explanatory, I guess. I don't know why I had to explain that to you guys, but I thought the need. As now I'm taking as Sean Patrick now, the Quinstonian icon, is taken out on Sloth, as Blade and Thor are going to duke it out. It's kind of even now, 2-on-2, as Sloth's going for a pin on again. Referee not paying attention. What else is new? A WWE wrestler official is not paying attention. Sean Patrick taking his eye off the prize there. Thought he won, but I guess he was confused, as Sloth greets him with a back suplex, along with a bunch of fists, as Blade and Thor, for the first time ever meeting, all's well. Actually, I can say it for a fact, this is the first time any of these four guys have met each other. Or 5, for that matter, as Sloth and Sean Patrick and Thor and Blade are taking over in this one half of the double main event. In case you guys were wondering what the main event is, it's going to be an exciting match where we're going to be putting the Dream Masters Universal Tag Team titles on the line in an epic square dance, which is basically a 4 corners match, but they're square dances, folks. And the Dream Masters Universal Tag Team titles will be on the line as Thor goes for a pin on Blade, gets not even a 1 count, as Sloth has taken it to Sean Patrick. Blade sends Thor to the ring as he follows him. Thor says, I don't think so. Sloth gets rid of Sean Patrick, and he goes to join the 3 in the ring. So, which means one of these 3 men will be your new BA champion, as Sloth takes down the mighty Thor with a clothesline. Blade is taken out of the equation for the time being, as Thor now hoists up Sloth and drives him down with the hammer. And there's the pin. Gets his shoulder out at 2. Does Sloth. As Thor now with a nice camel clutch. What's that? Oh, sorry, I was told by his management team here that is the Avenger clutch. I'm sorry, God forbid. Anyway, As I said, folks, immediately following this, we're going to have our exciting main event as we're going to be putting the Universal Tag Team titles on the line as in a epic square dance, which is similar to this, where 3 to 4 teams meet, one person wins, and one person goes forward. That's how that works. 4 teams start, 1 team ends. Kind of self-explanatory, I guess, but anyway. As Sloth goes to the high rent district and forgets about Thor being there. Probably was not as smart. Ow! As the God of Thunder takes Sloth and throws him through Blade. And Blade now playing a little possum perhaps as he does a nice fireman carry to Thor. Thor shows him that he is not worried, as a nice bridging suplex. Thor and Sloth trying to shake the cobwebs out. Maybe he's looking for a Baby Ruth bar. Possibly wondering and contemplating his life. Maybe wondering where Chunk and Mikey and all of his other friends are. Why he's the only one here. As Thor is measuring Blade in the ring. And looks like he's going to get the hammer, folks. And there's the hammer. That's a 2 count only, folks. Blade kicks out as Sloth comes in, but Thor thought he was going to throw him around, and he was mistaken. Maybe it's by the shirt he's wearing. Maybe that's what... Oh, Blade catches them both with a nice kick as he covers Sloth. Sloth is gone, folks. And Thor is the last man standing with Blade. Well, actually not standing, but anyway, there's a pin. Also, referee maybe if he gets over there. Wow, how about that? Blade kicked them both in the face. One rolled inside the ring, one out, and he pinned them both. And I guess the moral of the story, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce you, your new badass champion is, of course, as you see some of this action from him inside, you see Blade kind of stuck it out all the whole way through here. There's some action from... And there's Sloth right here taking down me. I mean, Sean Patrick. That's the cool thing right there. As Blade is greeted with the... There it is.
Men's All-Star Internet Rated R Fighting World Champion.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He is the badass champion, is Blade. Congratulations to him. Very nice. Here in the fitness center, as we're going back to the Dream Masters Arena for the exciting main event. Folks, batten down the hatches. We're going to have a hell of a 4 square dance coming your way to crown Universal Tag Team Champions. Again, congratulations, Blade.